170 men and women of the Coast Guard Cutter Boutwell back to San Diego. While away a relatively short time, the crew captured drug smugglers and saved fishermen at sea.
New at 5, 10 News military reporter Bob Lawrence with why the homecoming was bittersweet for the ship's captain.
For this little boy looking for his dad and others looking for their loved ones, it was the question most often asked as 170 crew members of the Coast Guard Cutter Boutwell pulled into Naval Base San Diego.
Now I'm starting to get nervous and excited, and now I don't know what to expect.
She weathered her first deployment. Beverly Monroe, her last. Her husband Jim, the captain of the Boutwell, is changing assignments.
He has almost 20 years sea time in the 37 years in the Coast Guard. And so it's been a big part of our history, and it is sad to see it come to an end.
Boutwell and crew were only gone for literally just a couple of months, but in that 2 months, it was a pretty hectic time at sea.
The Boutwell was on patrol in the Eastern Pacific when drug runners were spotted off the coast of Guatemala. This video is from a different cutter, but the scenario was the same. The Coast Guard chased down 3 suspected drug smugglers and seized 1,375 pounds of cocaine. While underway, the Boutwell also rescued 8 fishermen in 2 separate incidents. But all that's now over. For first-timers,
long. It was my first one, but short to everybody else that's been underway before, but it was long for me, long 60 days.
And for a ship's captain who has made his last deployment.
When I go home, I guess I'm going to have to relegate myself to a little 15-foot sailboat in the lake, but I will always be on the water. It's my favorite thing to do.
Waiting for her husband to come back aboard, it's almost hard to tell who will miss it more. Bob Lawrence, 10 News.
Love those.